So far, Godzilla vs. Kong has been met with a predominantly positive response, holding an 80% critical approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes. However, while many critics have praised the film for the huge spectacle that it is, others pointed out that the blockbuster lacks substance. In its defense, Godzilla vs. Kong was never going to be a heartfelt character study or have some kind of thought-provoking social commentary weaved throughout the giant grudge match. That being said, it's still not immune from less than great writing and an over-reliance on science fiction jargon. Let's wade into the best and worst scenes in Godzilla vs. Kong. Kong speaks. Don't worry, King Kong doesn't recite Shakespeare or start bad-mouthing Godzilla in the middle of their battle. But he has learned to communicate in a very basic way in Godzilla vs. Kong. He's vowed to protect a young, deaf girl named Gia, Kaylee Hotley, a survivor of the Iwi tribe on Skull Island, and has forged a connection with her. Gia converses with Dr. Eileen Andrews, Rebecca Hull, through American Sign Language, and in a surprisingly serene moment in a storm, it's revealed that Kong has picked up ASL from Gia. On the way to Antarctica, Kong signs to Gia on the boat that he wants to go home. Clearly, he's not happy about being chained to the deck of a cargo ship. It's a quiet moment before the bombastic action really kicks in, and it gives the audience a brief, tender insight into the connection between man and monster. It's arguably the film's only moment of genuine depth, but it works a treat. The sea fight, one of the biggest battles in Godzilla vs. Kong, is during Kong's journey to Antarctica, when Godzilla tracks him down while he's chained to the deck of the cargo ship. The nuclear-powered behemoth quickly decimates most of the fleet, no doubt killing countless crew members and soldiers, gives Kong a beating, and even capsizes the ship in the process. With all the carnage taking place in the open ocean, it's impossible not to feel just how vulnerable Kong and the human characters are at this point. One of the biggest battles in Godzilla vs. Kong is during Kong's journey to Antarctica, when Godzilla tracks him down while he's chained to the deck of the cargo ship. The nuclear-powered behemoth quickly decimates most of the fleet, no doubt killing countless crew members and soldiers, gives Kong a beating, and even capsizes the ship in the process. With all the carnage taking place in the open ocean, it's impossible not to feel just how vulnerable Kong and the human characters are at this point. The Tokyo fight, when it's finally time for Godzilla and Kong's rematch following their first round of fisticuffs, Tokyo is the chosen battleground since Godzilla shows up to the Japanese city looking to destroy something developed by Apex Cybernetics. Once Kong makes his way up from the hollow earth armed with a powerful new axe, their fight gets brutal. Neither of them hold back. Kong hacks into Godzilla using the dorsal fin axe, and the nuclear beast throws the protector of Skull Island through a number of skyscrapers. If you have issues with the overuse of CGI in the third act of blockbuster movies, then Godzilla vs. Kong might not be the film for you, but it's hard to deny that the film's Tokyo fight scene looks absolutely stunning. It's drenched in an array of neon lights from all the buildings, making the various explosions and Godzilla's glowing eyes and atomic breath look that much cooler. The sequence only gets more interesting when the long-rumored Mechagodzilla shows up and devastates the duo. While the fight has a pretty predictable ending, it's still a ton of fun to watch three behemoths fight it out like they're the stars of the world's biggest beat-em-up video game. Now, excuse us while we go dig out our copy of Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters on GameCube.
Energy signature incoming.